honour this morning is O'Donnell Design Limited, and a huge welcome to Katherine O'Sullivan on her achievement as All-Star Family-Run Business of the Year 2022. And especially, this is a very special one because they've done the hat trick on it as well. So 3 years in a row. Congratulations.
Good morning, all. Morning, Elaine. Morning. Thanks very, very much. We're chuffed, delighted to be here. And apologies because on a good news note, like I'm out on site this morning, which is a great place to be when you're in receipt of these. So just out on site, that's just the way it is this morning.
Well
but
done.
chuffed and delighted. And it's been such a tough almost 2 years now, whatever. So it's great that the business is doing well and that we have managed our way through it as well, because we're obviously heavily dependent on the hospitality sector, which is hugely important.
Of course. Katherine, it's so lovely to talk to you. I don't talk to you off. I should speak to you every time I need a lift. That's what I should do. I should remember. So positive. Okay. But the O'Donnell Design, the amazing thing was that last year you were named as our Cork Business of the Year, which was fantastic, right? Yes. And you were outstanding. But of course, when we did that report last year, we saw very clearly that it's 3-generation family-run business, what is the name of your new chief executive? He's got a lovely Christian name. I can't remember.
A. O'Donnell, so it's AODH and
pronounced
That's right. And it just confuses everyone every time.
He's the second A this morning, because that's also the job. Great. Yeah, and also a Cork. Also a Cork man. But good. Tell me that quick story about how it all started, the relationship between the O'Donnells and wood. How did it begin?
Well, it goes back, if you look at the website, etc., it's back to 1904. So it's way back, 4 generations now at this point. And just we're carpenters that have come through, and it just passed from generation to generation. And basically then, I suppose, in the mid-80s, there would have been ranges of furniture and exporting into Europe and exporting to the US. And then you had a recession in the 80s. And as a result of that, recessions can be bad, but they bring good things too, because they force people to think, etc. So then that led into the contract furniture with the hotel industry. Just got one job, and one job led next job. And like many other businesses on the call this morning, once the reputation and the service and the product is maintained and the quality is maintained, those customers keep coming back.
That's right.
And you thrive and go on it. Yeah.
You count Dromullen Castle as one of your contracts, don't you? I mean, that's the level at which you're operating. Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's this? Just, I won't keep you longer. Just this last question.
Perfect.
You have a lot of Scandinavian best practice, correct? You're the Irish Scandinavian type of design, aren't you? How did that come about, or was that just natural?
Well, it wasn't, and that there's such a passion for what you can do with timber and how you can make it work for you, and actually, and it's so versatile. And to go to the prior conversation also, just the whole sustainability and the environmental aspects of it, and the natural of it. It was Jim O'Donnell, who's the director of the business, who's now retired, but he comes in every day still. But his passion for research, and to see how other places were doing, how other countries were doing it, how other manufacturers are doing it. It was that passion that integrated different concepts from across the globe into what we do. And that has helped us grow over the years. Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Well, congratulations to you and all the O'Donnells. You are the All Ireland Business Foundation All-Star Family Run Business of the Year. Well done.
Thank you very much. And thank you for recognising us in the achievements. Thank you so much for the accreditation.
Congratulations.
God bless you.
Very, very well deserved and hard earned, and it's fantastic to see it coming down through so many different generations. And that same passion is exuded in you, Katherine, and your forefathers, but as went back to the initial founders of the business. So kudos to you as well for flying the flag. I won't say the Cork flag, but flying the flag.
Exactly. Thanks so much.
Well done.
Thank you.